Y'all forgot to tell me I didn't add myself to the stream again. Hi, you guys. So what I was just explaining was that I really wasn't stuck in traffic. My comb was stuck in my hair, and I was too embarrassed to say. It's better than gum in your hair, right? How is everyone doing tonight? Before we get super duper depressed, which is really hard not to do looking at this photo of this adorable baby, 3 years old. Okay, don't look at him right yet. Just don't look yet. Because I do want to say hello to everyone and take some attendance. When I take your attend, I want you to dance. Okay? Attend, dance, get it? LC, Justice for Victims. If you are still in the house, please put a red boysenberry in the chat. That took me a minute. Just let me know if you're still here. Sona, where you been? Where you been? I was about to call out the state, or what was I going to do? Call out the, help me, honey. Sir, help me. I was about, well, I don't know. Is that a thing when someone's got gone? Mm-hmm. I was about to put out a Zona alert on your ass. But yeah, the U.S. Marshals. Are you still here, though? Betty Joe, my girl. Everybody. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Please don't take him just because you can. I've had enough of you, Jolene, with your mirrored sunglasses and stuff, coming in here smelling all good. Making sir want to look at you. You're wrong for that. Oh, Sarah. Okay, Sarah. Storms are brewing in your eyes. Oh. All right, I'm not as good at that one. Lip locked. No more. Her gums are flapping now, y'all, and we are happy about it. You know why? Because she's given Ronnie Lawson the what for, and he needs to hear that shit. Hey, True Crime with Todd. I'm so happy you're here this evening. Please do tell us when you have started your channel, and we will come over and show you some love. Norma, how are you, darling? I do hope you are well. I'm sorry I'm taking forever to take attendance. It's just so much fun. Grandma Butterfly, thank you for the hearts. You are such a darling. Kimmy Jean says, hi. Hello, Anna. Welcome, welcome. Doobie-doo. Redbird darling. Welcome to you. You're a new subscriber. I'm so glad you're here. Betty Joe got them eyes bugging. Betty Joe, why you got your eyes bugging out? Ooh, Miss Thang, Elizabeth Landa. How are you, darling? Dar. Guess what, Dar? We had a car named Dar, and it's very far from our home now. Oh gosh. Okay. The cornball has left the building, and the serious Miss Libby is here. Now, everyone take your seats quickly. Okay. So look at this little boy. It's time to get real freaking sad, because what in the actual fudging fig Newtons is going on? This little pumpkin. Look at his face. Look at that smile. Where is he? And I don't know if y'all saw the news coverage where his mother, oh my gosh, I can't watch it again. I can't watch it again because I will sob with her. She's beside herself, as any mother would be, except Candace, of course. Um, 3 years old, you guys. 3 years old. Guess how old my grandbaby girl is? She's 3. Mm-hmm. So this one really hits. This one really hits. Because my grandbaby knows no fear. She's getting a little bit better the older she gets. She is getting better, but she used to be the one that, man, if she saw something shiny a football field away, she'd go dart after it without a thought. So, as I said, she's gotten better. She's learned. So let me just read this article. Y'all just look at his cute little face, and he was wearing Mickey Mouse shoes. Oh, dear God. Went missing out of Grimes County, Texas. Right at his home, is my understanding. Was with the dog. Now, how in the hell? I just don't understand the. There's a lot of parallels here. Okay, there's a 2-minute thing going on here with this little one too, just like with Candace. But again, that mama that I saw is not acting. She is distraught. She's a hot mess. Yes, it is the little boy who went either went after the dog or went with the dog. It's a little fuzzy, but I'm going to read this article. Okay. As the sun sets on the third day of search and rescue efforts for a 3-year-old in Grimes County, there are still no indications of the child's whereabouts. According to officials, the young boy was last seen following a family dog into the woods near his home Wednesday afternoon. Throughout the day Friday, search crews continued their efforts for Christopher Ramirez near Plantersville, while investigators continued to look at every possibility surrounding his disappearance. Information led officials to a part of Mexico border in Brewster County, where another child with the same name and age crossed with 2 adults. After questioning, it was determined that the little boy was not the same Christopher that they were looking for. That's weird. Grimes County Sheriff Don Sowell also said all of Christopher's immediate, now take note of this. Take note of this. Highlight this, please, in your notes. Okay? Because this is going to be on the Summer Wells test, which is following this lesson. Grimes County Sheriff Don Sowell also said all of Christopher's immediate and extended family have been ruled out of potentially being persons of interest. Oh my gosh. We're going to have to put that on a banner. Because who hasn't been ruled out as a person of interest in another case we're very familiar with? That's right from the article, friends. All of Christopher's immediate and extended family have been ruled out. All right, Sarah's skeptical of the mom. I don't know, Sarah. I hope you're wrong. No disrespect, but I hope you're wrong. All right, we're doing everything we can with all our partners to check out every remote lead we have, which is very few, Sowell said. Authorities also said they're checking Christopher's stepdad's employment log to ensure he was at work at the time of the boy's disappearance. So I mean, are they not including the stepdad as immediate family member? Because it kind of sounds like they're still a little suspicious of him. Just saying. Hundreds of officials from the local to state level gather at the command post each day as the search continues. On Thursday night, they finished a fifth round of coordinated searches in the wooded area, including the use of canines around the perimeter of the area where Ramirez was last seen. Crews also searched vehicles in the neighborhood after it was learned the boy was known to hide in cars. What? Huh? I'm sorry. Excuse me? That's the first I've heard of that one, y'all. Who? Oh. Okay. Sure. This 3-year-old boy was known to hide in cars. Okay. According to authorities on the scene. While the search drags on, Sowell said it remains a rescue effort. That's good news. On Thursday, his mom pleaded with the public to help find him and bring him home. She said she believes someone has her son, but it's something Sowell said they have no facts of. Okay, other than the fact that he's disappeared into thin air. But anyway, she had emotions running rapid, and she felt that way, but we have no facts, no clues, or no evidence of that being true, Sowell said Thursday. That sounds familiar. Tim Miller, founder and director of Texas EquiSearch, added that they have no evidence of foul play in Christopher's disappearance, but they are holding on to hope to find him. We know where he's not. We're holding to hope that we're going to get him back, Miller said. The one fact is that he's missing. We really don't know what happened. There's a lot of speculation. We don't have anything. We'll be here until we find him or until we run out of every possible resource. Oh, I love that man. Tim Miller, he's a good man. During the search, authorities said they searched 3 bodies of water and drained 1 pond that was a concern and found he was not there. He's not in the lake. That's good news, Sowell said. This is still a rescue. It is not a recovery. We are still looking for that young man. According to deputies, the family had returned from grocery shopping on Wednesday to the area at FM 1774 near Foxfire Road in Grimes County, just past the Renaissance Festival grounds, when Ramirez was seen playing with a family dog. It's believed he followed the pet into the woods around 2 p.m. What say you all? Yes, God bless Tim Miller, right? Oh, Sarah's eyes are bugging out. Okay. Lisa was wondering about this child. Yes, I know. Thank you. Right, because from what I heard, there's at least 2 pedos right in the neighborhood. Did you go up in their house in the basement? If they have basements in Texas, I don't know. Oh my gosh. How does a 3-year-old open a car? Thank you. Because my grandbaby can't do it. I don't get it. Unless they said, so when I thought about that for 2 seconds, now my grandbaby, when she first gets into the car, sometimes she doesn't go right into her car seat. Sometimes she acts a little goofy and, might get into the front or get into the back or just go somewhere where she's not supposed to go. So I don't know if they said something like that, like he gets into the car and then hides like, and then jumps out like, he looks like a little rascal that might do that. But as far as opening a car door, I wouldn't, I don't think so. Yeah, at least they are working the case. And they really are. They had drones out there and everything. Yeah, the dog came back, Doobie. No basements? Okay. I thought they said the dog came out of the woods and the boy didn't. Yes, that's what I heard. Yep. So Oh, let me show this story. Uncertainty grows. Is that the one I was doing, or this one? Okay, why does this look so weird?
I'll be honest with you folks. At this moment, I have absolutely no leads to give you. We have no leads to go on that we had yesterday.
Drones, canine units, and volunteers. Investigators are utilizing many resources in this extensive rescue operation to find 3-year-old Christopher Ramirez. The Grimes County Sheriff says that crews worked through the night yet again and will complete additional grid searches today, but still no leads.
Last night, laying in bed, and I was saying, what did we do wrong? What could we have done different? And nothing. We've just not been to the right spot yet.
Tim Miller with EquiSearch says that given the terrain, they're being very methodical to check and retrace their steps in the woods.
Unfortunately, as thick as everything is here, again, we've got to do this stuff 2 and 3 times.
At this point, investigators say they don't have any reason to suspect foul play, and there are no persons of interest in this case, but they are looking at all angles.
Part of our team, I said, is investigators working on criminal issues of interest, possible persons of interest. We've got federal, international partners helping us in case there's any connection in the southern, across the southern border. We're checking everything. We've had offers from all of it to help us out. As I said, the biological dad lives in Mexico, so we're having people help on that. We're doing everything we can with all our partners to check out every remote lead we have, which is very few.
Mountain Girl, I just had a whole conversation with you while I was muted. I can't stand myself. Okay, so let's see. What did I say? I said, hey, Mountain Girl, I read your comment, and then I was like, I'm so glad. And I was saying, last night was really fun after we talked about all the crazy stuff and we just were having girl time. So y'all, hopefully I was dead serious about having wine and whining Wednesdays. Is anybody else interested in wine and whining Wednesdays? When I say whining, I really mean more like bitching. So, and if you don't drink wine, I really don't either. I just like the sound of it. Because I try to act fancy and stuff. I know, lip locked. It's yeah. 2 nights gone. You guys, I just I don't think he's out by himself. I just don't. I think he got snatched up. I don't know why, but to me, that's the only possibility. Because he couldn't have gotten that far. He's just a little boy. He's a tiny thing. He's 3. What could he do? Hitch a ride somewhere? I mean, come on now. I think he's in one of them houses. I did say wine. Yeah. Yes, we may have cheese with our wine. So, you know who it makes me think of, y'all, and I don't, oh, I feel terrible that I don't remember this beautiful little girl's name, but this happened in Casey, South Carolina, a um, a town next to Columbia, South Carolina. Columbia is the capital, and this little girl got out off of her bus and was playing in her front yard, and the next thing the mom knew, the little girl was gone, and then they ended up finding her, and the freaking pervert neighbor had taken her, and he killed her. And did he end up killing himself? I can't remember. Well, wherever he is, he's going to be burning in hell someday. It's horrific. I can't wrap my head around what the hell is wrong in someone's brain to do that. But something is very fucked up. Oh, Betty Joe, I won't really be having wine either, probably. Gives me a headache. I'll probably have a nice cherry Coke or the same as you, a Dr. Pepper. Mountain Girl says, here's the thing. The neighbor with the dog didn't find it concerning that she'd seen the little boy chasing their dog out of the area and didn't stop him. What the hell? What? Did they interview her, Mountain Girl? I've got questions for her. What the hell is my question? No, you don't sound like an alcoholic, Sarah. Goodness gracious. It's Friday night. Have ya a glass of wine. Do what you do. Mountain Girls. I mean, I'm not saying I might have a pina colada instead, to be honest, or a margarita. Those are more my speed. Do you like pina colada? I also heard it was the neighbor's dog. Yeah, so they said, what they say? They said something like a family dog. So I'm not really sure. Yeah, Betty Joe, I don't know why you wouldn't, because I surely would. I don't know. Well, and what? Oh gosh, mm-mm, mm-mm. You know what? I want to do a Google Earth of this, this place, this address, because I want to see. I want to see what that area looks like. I want an aerial view of that area. Let me see if I can find it. It was some weird kind of address. I just read it. For fudge sakes. Well, here's another article. Authorities in Texas are searching for a 3-year-old boy who went missing on Wednesday afternoon after his family returned home from running errands. Christopher Ramirez disappeared while his mother, Araceli Nunez, and another family member were unloading groceries from their car at around 1:30 p.m. The boy was playing with his dog outside the home in Plantersville and chased it out of sight of the adults, the family said. While the dog came back to the house, the boy did not. Nunez, other relatives, and some neighbors searched for Christopher for about 20 minutes before alerting authorities. More than 150 law enforcement officials from several agencies, as well as search organizations and volunteers, are helping search for Christopher. While search operations are expected to continue through the day and night, efforts seemed to reach a standstill on Friday afternoon. Grimes County Sheriff Donald Sowell said, "We're not getting any tips through 911 calls or through our dispatch center." Oh my gosh. I'm desperate. During a news conference Thursday, Nunez pleaded for help finding her son, adding she believes someone took her boy and is hiding him from her. Please return my child to me," Nunez said in Spanish. "It's been a long time. I don't know what to do anymore. I'm desperate." While authorities are looking at all possibilities, Sowell said there are no signs of foul play or abduction at this point. What? How about the fact that everyone searched for him for 20 minutes? How far can a 3-year-old get unless someone snatched him up? Okay. And then the search party had inspected several water tanks and reservoirs in the area. They have also done ground searches with canine units and have surveyed the area with drones and helicopters. What the? Okay. Officials are also reviewing surveillance footage from nearby home. Well, good. Christopher was last seen, this kills me, last seen wearing bright green shirt with shorts and red Mickey Mouse shoes. I can't with the Mickey Mouse shoes. He's about 3 feet tall and weighs about 45 pounds. The boy speaks Spanish and may understand only Spanish. Oh no. Oh my gosh. You guys, how is it possible that right when they noticed that he wasn't around, that all these people searched for 20 minutes? I'm assuming they're yelling his name, right? And running around like crazy people looking for him. Then you have drones, scent dogs, and frickin' helicopters, and we can't find this 3-year-old boy? But we don't suspect foul play? Well, I'm sorry, I don't. What else? Am I dense? Somebody help me understand what else could it possibly be? Yeah, I know I did. I heard something about a food truck too. And then, okay, so they mentioned the Renaissance in the article, the first article that I read, and I'm wondering, did they have their food truck at the Renaissance? Or was it just down the street? Just down a street? Yeah, they searched the ponds. And then you got what's that dude's name? Tim. You got Tim saying, we did everything that we're supposed to do. Like, he's an expert. He's like, I don't know why we can't find this baby. The address is on the flyer that you had up with this picture last night. Huh. All right, Lisa. Telling me about myself. I'm just kidding. Thank you, Lisa. You are helpful. Let's put that up there. Good girl. I will go check and see what the heck. See, the problem is I have 50,000 gazillion screenshots and pictures of all these kids, and oh my gosh, I just need to probably get them a little bit better organized, perhaps. I think they're in the Candace diaries. Oh, what kind of sense does that make? No, all of his other pictures are in the Candace diaries, but not that one. Was it on? Let's see. Let me see. Was it on the one that I just had on? Right here? Hello? Why isn't it working? Oh my gosh, what's happening? My computer's going to sleep or something. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Hello? Oh my gosh, StreamYard, Google Chrome, not responding. Nothing's working. Why do you do this to me? Hello, hello, hello. What do you do when this happens? I got a spinning circle. Let me look on my phone and see what it does. I lost my phone. Oh my gosh. Where is it? Hello? There's nothing I can do. I think I have too many tabs open. Oh, Libby, what have you done? What have you done, girl? I have no idea what I've done. Why do I have a picture of Skeezy? Okay. Hello? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There's nothing that I can do. What is going on? 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 Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hello? Am I back? That was weird. Okay. All right. So, yeah, my computer was just like, wow. And then several of you just abandoned me. Like, forget her. Sheesh. Thank you for those of you who stayed around. Okay. So, there is the address. Hold up. 10,000 block. What the hell kind of a address is that? Yes, I can see you now. Hey, Down Under Crime Talks. I got stuck in the Matrix for a little while. It was a little bit crazy there. So, what kind of address is this? 10,000, is that a 10,000? Yeah. 10,000 block? For real, for real? Hi, Clorindellen. How y'all doing? Glad to see ya. Hey, Lisa. Griffey! Glad to have you in the house. Okay, so I'm going to put this little Sweetie Pie's picture back up, and I'm going to go search Google Earth for this place. Oh my gosh, I have no windows now. What the flying fuck is going on here? Oh, you better not mess with me again, StreamYard. StreamYard. Let's look at this one. Oh, he's just so stinking adorable. Okay, I swear I'm getting my shit together. For real, for real. Okay. Do you see the baby? Do you record on... Huh? I don't understand. Okay, good night, Doobie. Thanks for joining. Have a wonderful sleep. Hello, Levid. How's life treating you? Okay, so yes, this baby, just darling, darling, darling. Is it the same one that she put up here? Is it the same one Lisa put up, Mountain Girl? Hey, Lippy, how you doing? Hey, Mayito. Who's rating me? Oh, that's so nice. That's such a blessing. Hi, Miller Nature. Sandra Summers. Lotus Flower. Tennessee Southern Belle. Oh, Southern Hell. Oh, that's awesome. Hi, Casey. Welcome. Hi, Stella. Oh, I think this is my first raid on this channel. That's pretty exciting. Hi, Tiffany Marie. How are you? Are you feeling better? Hi, Scott. Gloria. 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 I think they got your number. I can't help it, guys. I can't help it. It's a problem. Jenny, don't you change your number? Because you're not anywhere. Okay, that one's not really solidified in my brain. Hi, Stacy. Jeannie, welcome. Parody Patty. Parody Patty. I love saying that name. JJ, how you doing? Deborah, welcome. Del Bell, how you doing? How you doing? Anon, anon. Anon, anon. I'm glad you're feeling better, Tiffany Marie. Annie. So good to see you. E squared. Wee Scottish Ma. So glad you're here. So glad you're here. The lady is a tramp. She sure is. Hillbilly Tech. I love all your names. They're just phantasmagorical. Lisa Ward. Okay, good night, sweetie. Have a good day tomorrow. Layla Love, my darling. Hello, Courtney. Thanks for coming. Yes, Meito. Warning, warning. She sings. Dude, if I hear the song Gloria in the car, I'm probably gonna drive really crazy. Just saying. I got a speeding ticket once when a really good Prince song came on, and I was like, just getting into it. It didn't even occur to me that I was speeding. I was just rocking out, and all of a sudden, and he didn't even care that I was a teacher on my way to school. He just gave me a freaking ticket anyway. I do sing in all my lives, actually. Hi, Savannah Smiles. Welcome. Penny Lane is in my heart and in my mind. Isn't that a song? Okay, but seriously, Lotus Flower. No, it wasn't Get Off. And you know what the thing was? He had recently passed away when this happened. So it was really a thing, it was mandatory dance time. But we need to get serious because this little cutie pie right here, who knows Espanol? Because I don't, but I had only seen the little cutie smiley face picture, where he's wearing the red and blue there. That's like the only picture I could find at first. And then I saw this one with the 2, so I wanted to put that up, but then it's in Spanish and I don't know what it says. So Let's Go Crazy is my funeral song, Lippy. So cool your jets with that one. It's not my funeral yet, hunty. So yeah, this little sweetie. Oh, the red is a Paw Patrol shirt. Oh, summer. And speaking of summer, yeah, so we were talking about some of the parallels between little Christopher's case and Summer's case, right? And yeah, so there's the 2 minutes. Oh, it was just 2 minutes. He was gone. But that said, I don't get Candace vibes from the mom. Now, Sarah with an H, if she's still in here, she keeps saying she's 70% with the mom. I saw that mom sobbing and beside herself the way that a person looks when their baby is missing, in my opinion. Okay, so someone just said, it says little Christopher disappeared from the wooded area this afternoon. No, sweetie, he disappeared on Wednesday. So unfortunately, it's been a couple days. Yes, Lippy, she hurt my heart. My heart broke for that woman. Yep. That's right, Glorin Dellin. This is the little boy who disappeared while they cleaned the food cart. But it is important. Well, I don't know if it's important, but now they're saying that they were putting groceries away. So, yeah, Savannah, true. Oh. Oh, who can cry on cue? This little boy's mom? Yes, I just played Tim Miller, that segment with Tim Miller speaking too. And I am so relieved that they are there. But here's what I was just saying before y'all came in, is that how in the actual fudge, y'all thought I was going to say the big one, didn't you? How in the actual fudge did all these family members and people in the neighborhood look for this baby for 20 minutes. Imagine this now. Imagine your neighborhood, okay? And there's a 3-year-old suddenly missing. Everybody would be screaming that baby's name, running all over, looking everywhere, right? "20 minutes. How far could this little boy's legs possibly carry him that quickly? Anyone? Anyone? And yet they don't suspect foul play. I don't understand. I don't understand. But they did call the police after 20 minutes, though. So what do you guys think? Also of note, let me put this banner up. Let me put this banner up. Look at this. Everyone read this. Everyone read this. And while you read this, think about summer. Even though this is about this little boy, we're drawing parallels, okay? My dog's going to snore now. He's my worst critic. He's literally just snoring so loud. Hi, Francis! They searched the water. They drained shit to look for this little boy. He's not in the water. And they searched cars because apparently he likes to hide in cars, which sounded really strange. But, hello, y'all see that there? You see that, right? 3 days. It's been 3 days, and the family, immediate and extended, have been ruled out. In 3 days. What is your mind doing right now? I mean, we already knew. We've been saying over and over and over and over and fucking over, everyone's still a suspect in Summer's case, right? But I think we started to take it for granted because her family, no one has been ruled out. No one. Now, to me, it does seem a little bit odd that they've already cleared immediate family and extended family. And then one other thing that they did say is that they're still looking into whether or not the stepfather was actually at work where he said he was. So I don't know about that, but I'm going to stop this. I'm going to play a little video for you and see what she has to say. Cruise continue. Yeah, that's the right one. Okay. Mute yourself, Libby. Do it right.
Stuff like this hard seltzer and this jetpack is now. It's all on Start Engine, which has an investor community of over 500,000. Go to startengine.com today and start investing.
Mel, we've been holding our breath all day, just waiting for the next update, hoping and praying that little Christopher will be found safe. Right now, that has not happened, but there's still very much an active scene behind me here at the command post. Hundreds of people from the state, local, and federal level have come together trying to use whatever tools they can to join in on the search. He has not been seen since Wednesday afternoon as his mother was unloading groceries in front of their home. So each and every hour that goes by is critical.
We're doing everything we can with all our partners to check out every remote lead we have, which is very few.
Tick tock. Day and night crews are hitting the dirt roads trying to bring Christopher Ramirez home. From the air, drones look for the color the boy was last seen wearing, lime green. On the ground, trained canines tried to catch scent of the boy, while volunteers and staff from various law enforcement agencies battled the thick brush. Thursday, Mom Araceli Nunez told me she doesn't believe Christopher is in the woods, despite a neighbor saying she saw him following after his dog. In fact, she thinks someone took him. At this point, the Grimes County Sheriff's Office has no evidence to back that, but they do have local and federal investigators looking at all angles. They're checking Christopher's stepdad's employment log to make sure he was indeed at work when the child disappeared. The Mexican consulate called Sheriff Don Sol to say they will assist any way they can since Christopher's biological father lives in Mexico. At this point, everything is kind of at a standstill, which is frustrating for everyone.
Last night, laying in bed, and I was saying, what did we do wrong? What could we have done different? And nothing. We've just not been to the right spot yet.
A lot of people have asked about the ponds and the waterways. Dive teams have been going in them and so far have not turned up anything. One pond was drained today, but again, nothing. I do also want to bring you up to speed with an update that Sheriff Sowell just gave us here in Grimes County. He said that there was a glimmer of hope this afternoon. There was a 3-year-old little boy spotted on the border of the U.S. and Mexico in Brewster County. His name was the same thing, Christopher Ramirez. They were questioned at the border with a man and a woman, but it was not the Christopher that we're looking for. As for the family, the Sheriff's Office says they are obviously going through a very hard time right now. They have seen some of the things on social media. They've seen the bashing from the public and the assumptions about them. It's hurtful to them. But we do want to point out, and it's important to say, the sheriff just said that all of the immediate and extended family has been ruled out in terms of persons of interest. So they're going to be, using their resources and their time elsewhere. The family has been cleared as of right now. I'll have another live report coming up tonight at 6. You'll hear more from that news conference. But for now, we're live in Grimes County. Erica Simon, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
Y'all, do you see? They brought out everything, every resource that they possibly could have. Tim Miller said they did everything that they could have done and still haven't found this little boy. He's wearing lime green. Easy to spot. What do you all think? What do you think has happened to this little boy? Because I can't fathom that he's just out there. I don't think he's outside. I think someone took him. Yes. And wait, that's not the one I meant to put up there. But yes, Hell is for Children is a crazy song. I'm not really sure the meaning of that song right now. But what I meant to put up there was this one. How crazy is that? Yeah. Same name, same age, not the same child. Huh? That doesn't even sound right. Do we believe that? I mean, I guess, but it sounds very strange. Betty Jo thinks someone has him too. This is what I'm saying. Lippy, that's awesome. We like that. Thank you. Yeah, I think those are the colors that we need to use for Christopher. The father maybe paid someone to get and take him to Mexico. I wonder if there's some some kind of custody issue, or that the father is not digging the new boyfriend or something like that. Or not the boyfriend, but I guess he's a stepfather. So what has everyone been doing this evening? I don't know what else to think about this little boy. Like, I do believe the mom, but that's just from what I could tell. And again, there isn't a lot of information, but they did say, that news reporter, or maybe it was another story, that they were saying that they were getting kind of having kind of a bad time with, or people were giving them a hard time, the family. And I don't know why. Maybe because they were like, how the hell could you take your eyes off of a 3-year-old? But that's why I wanted to look at the terrain around, like right where the house is. I want to see. And now, of course, I don't have somebody tell me the address again, please. The 1000 block of something or other. Because I feel like in certain neighborhoods, I can sort of understand, or if your vehicle is parked right in your driveway and your child is in your yard, I can see that maybe you could go in and out, like just right inside to put a bag down or something. But I'm just trying to fathom how this could have happened. I don't get it. Jolene is spying. What's going on here? What are you all coming at Jolene about? Okay, I gotta scroll back. I don't know what y'all are talking about. I'm watching my daughter and her boyfriend have a date at my house. Oh, oh hell no. How old are they? How old is your daughter? Oh my gosh, I remember those. Oh. Okay, so I don't know why, but I was always super hypersensitive, worried about my daughter being with boys, but my sons, I was just like, yeah, go, whatever, go on with your bad self. I don't know, which is really not good. But I was very protective of my daughter. I don't know. That's bad, isn't it? I'm a bad mother. Jolene, 16. Oh my goodness. Hi, Josie. How are you? Hi, Karen B. So what has everyone been talking about? True Crime Commentary was on live for like 17 hours. I just pulled that number out of my arse. I had to work today, of course. And then my grandbabies came over and they were driving me absolutely freaking bananagrams. You're on the phone? You didn't. What, Scott? How long were you guys on and what? Just give us the cliff notes in here. What was going on? And I need to know, what is this business about Dr. Phil? I keep seeing in different places, different people's chats and Discord stuff about Dr. Phil, and I'm like, what? And I tried to find. I just made up 17 hours. Yeah. Where's Q Carlock? Where in the world is Q Carlock? What? They filmed with Dr. Phil today? Ain't no way. When is it going to air? I can't believe it. What? Today? How did you verify that? Tell me your ways. Because I looked it up and all I could find was some crazy site that said it wasn't safe, and it was like, do not proceed. And I was like, okay, I'm scared. So I didn't. Oh yeah, Dr. Phil is going to. I'm kind of surprised that they haven't been arrested yet. Dr. Phil doesn't play. Ah, Jolene. I just saw your comment while I was saying that. And Candace went too? I can't. I cannot. Did Candace wear a bonnet like she did for their wedding? Did she wear a bra? Come on, I need to know these things. Oh, goodness. Goodness. Dr. Phil got a guy to confess. It was on the behavior panel. What? Oh my gosh. Hold it. Girl, where are you getting this information? Do you have a hidden camera at the Wells Chateau? Lippy said booty shorts. Lord help me. Lord help us all. Oh, inside source. Okay. Now, I hope that this source isn't, if y'all, you remember what Don did when Mary became a source, right? When Mary became a source and Don saw her as such, he set her up with that damn phone call. Oh, yeah, let me put the link. I never think of that. I don't know why. Apparently, I just like to sit and listen to myself ramble on. So if anyone would like to come up, the Unwells is more accurate. Yes, Lippy. Why are we looking at Candace's chest? It's a great question. I mean, I think it would be more accurate to ask why we're looking in her armpits, because that's where her boobs go when she's not wearing a bra. Yes, it is a circus. Welcome to the carnival circus. So has I haven't even gone through the whole interview yet on the behavior panel, to be honest. I got through part of it last night, and then I don't even know what happened. Mountain Girl came up and got me all off track. Just kidding. I don't know what got me off track, but I got off track. Grandma Butterfly, that's why we were offline so much lately before all these interviews had to go through withdrawals in order to get clean for on drug screen on Dr. Oh, did they do a drug test on Dr. Phil? You've got to be kidding me. Watch AB's live doing the transcripts. Oh my gosh. Oh, I know I'll be pissed off. But I kind of enjoy being pissed off at him. It makes me feel better for some reason. Hold on. Whoa. Whoa. Am I super behind? What has happened here? What has happened in the last 24 hours? What? I thought they didn't do their little whatever they do, their little interpretation thing yet. So I suppose Don will be waiting for his apology from all of us if he dupes Dr. Phil. But guess what? That's not going to happen because you are a piece of shit, Don. Oh, was that with the stuff? The stuff. Is that with selling the merch? Or what was it? I bought a sweatshirt. I sure did. All right, I've got someone backstage. I've got a very special guest backstage. Her name is Penny. She's as copper as they come, and here she is. Hey, girl. Hey.
Hey,
How you doing?
I'm okay. I was trying to figure out how to get you on my daggum Bluetooth, but you were fine and dandy, and then I selected Bluetooth, and then whenever I clicked connect, it threw you back on speaker. I don't know.
You know, I'm cursed. That's what it
No,
is.
it's a thing. It's just ever since I lost my good earpods, I'm stuck using my old Bluetooth headphones, and I don't know, first world problems and such.
Yeah, for real. So what is going on here? Too many things have happened in the last 24 hours that I'm not privy to. And, I got to work and stuff. So what is going on?
Well, yesterday evening, Dawn and Candace left for Hollywood to go film today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, to go film today with the Dr. Phil show. So that's where they're at right now, and that's what they're doing.
Oh
So,
my gosh. I wonder if they're going to just decide to move on to Skid Row. It seems kind of their style.
oh well, I don't know, but this is Dawn's dream come true. I
Uh-huh.
mean,
Yep.
it's what he wanted. Maybe he'll get his filmed false confession, that he's been dreaming about for so long.
Oh my gosh. This is just bananas.
Yeah.
Bananas. This shit is bananas.
It's,
But how about this $1,000? What's that
oh,
about?
what do you mean for the merchandise? It was like 950 something.
Is that what people were talking about that was raised? It was with the merch?
So we did get an email at the end of the stream with Jody Sue that there's an anonymous person that would like to donate 500 to the reward fund, and then $500 to Jody Sue.
Really?
But the thing is, they're wanting to send through Venmo, and I just don't, I don't know. I don't know. Getting money involved and having a
Yeah.
third party and exchanging hands and stuff like that is just something that, Tiffany's warned me about from the very beginning. And I know it's something that
Right.
she does not really participate in and stuff like that. So we're trying to figure out um a way that can happen, but um doesn't really need to go through different people,
Right.
So
So this $1,000 that Francis is talking about, is that what you're just talking about, or was it with selling summer merch?
it could be either or that she's talking about, because the two anonymous donations of 500, that would be 1,000. But then we've also got Q Carlock's summer merchandise that all of the proceeds go to the reward fund. And I know that the last update we got from her was like 958 or 938, and that
Yeah.
mostly was generated last night. They did like I think 11-hour live stream. I popped in and out, but I just couldn't hang all night. But it was John Q Carlock, and Scott. They were on until like, I don't know, like 10 o'clock this morning. It was
Whose channel were they on?
Scott's.
Okay, I think I must have popped in at some point of that last night. I don't know.
Well, Scott was on for a while already, and then I popped on
Yeah.
with him, and then I got off because I needed to do some editing, and then Q popped on there first, I think, and then John, and then I was in and out from there, and then around 5 a.m. I was like, all right, well, I cannot hang anymore, and I have to go to bed. So
Oh my gosh.
yeah.
Well, I would like you to know that I purchased a sweatshirt.
Did you? I got the joggers.
Oh, I love those too.
Yeah, I was having a hard time going back and forth which one I wanted the most, but
Mhm.
yeah, I decided on the joggers because I've been pressuring Scott to buy me the hoodie. So I mean, if he's running around YouTube streets talking about he got the second base with Penny, I think I ought to get a
Oh my
sweatshirt out of
god.
it.
I did what? What does that even mean
I
on
don't
YouTube?
I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, so last night during the middle of, well, I don't even know if it was in the middle, but during the live stream, Jody Sue popped in chat, and at this point I had already gotten off, and so me and Chase had just gotten off the phone, and he was telling me about some stuff that he had done that day, and then got off the phone with him, and then maybe like 5 or 10 minutes later, he messages me and tells me to call Jody Sue, and so one thing led to the next, and Jody Sue had a couple of carloads of guys stationed around where she was staying, keeping watch over her through the night. And then they went back over there today and got her moved from that location. So,
Okay, so has she been threatened?
well, yeah, she lives in
Or
a world of threat and fear, and just that's just, even though she doesn't live with Voldemort anymore,
Mhm.
that's just the way abuse goes. He
Yeah.
continues to threaten and abuse her by manipulating his way around the order of protection, and stuff like that. Just
Oh my gosh.
delivering, people sending messages by way of other people that are kind of like cryptic and stuff and coded, where she would know what it means, but the person delivering it won't know what it means, and stuff like that.
Oh my
And
gosh.
especially because she wants to speak out, she wants to shed light on some of the things that she feels like maybe the ball was dropped here or there, and then how just certain things she wanted to speak on. And she also wanted to speak on her situation. And that also, it's relevant. It's not like hey, look at me. It's guys, um, his parents, here's what they're like, and they feel like they can call on Ronnie Lawson whenever they want. They're friends with them, and then this is the kind of stuff that the everybody, all of the the sheriff and the judges and all of that, his parents, all of them, they know the kind of stuff that he's done, that he does, and nobody seems to care. So um as much as she wants to speak out and as much as she's comfortable with saying, I always want to give her a place for that. And I've told her from the start, since she's reached out to me, that even if you just want to do like a pre-recorded thing and then I just keep it, and if something happens I can release it or something like that, or do you want to like let people watch it? Do you want live comments? Do you want to answer questions? She's had options. And the last thing that I want to do is take her voice. If she's feeling like she's in a headspace right now that she's comfortable speaking out and stuff like that, I don't want to take that from her. I would only, as long as she's safe doing it. And that's something else we talked about is, would it be safe for you to say some of these things? And she's like, no, it wouldn't. So but right now she's somewhere safe, and where she's at is temporary, but we're trying to figure out something more long term. We're just we're putting our heads together, all of us are.
Wow. Well, I did think it was very suspicious, sketchy, and just disturbing when Ronnie Lawson was asked, about the scream.
Yeah.
And first of all, what in the hell kind of sheriff says, well, if I recall right, what? If you recall, that's not a detail that would not be in the forefront of a sheriff's mind of a
Yeah.
5-year-old girl missing? For real?
Yeah. I mean, from what I understand, he's he just rides around. He doesn't really go through his paperwork. People, well, I don't want to say that because I might get somebody in trouble, but I have heard that, there's paper on his desk that hasn't moved. So,
Bro, what are you doing? What are you not doing? And why?
so that's why I'm just like, there's a conflict of interest here. He's got family and friends over deep in the hollers. It's a conflict of interest.
Mhm.
And if it is somebody local who did this to Summer, um, how deep are you gonna pry? How deep are you gonna go? Are you gonna cover up for somebody if it happens to be, I don't know, one of your friends, maybe a distant cousin, maybe your nephew, something, you don't know.
Mhm.
It's a conflict of interest, and that's why I think that TBI really shouldn't be in Hawkins County's ballpark. It should be solely with the TBI right now. And I think that, and I know FBI and CARD are involved, but I think that it should be, I think they should be completely over it. Just
Yeah.
because, like, there's not 100% certainty that all of the um, TBI agents are batting for the right team. You just don't know. And like the Christopher's mom said that one of the agents that is on Summer's case for TBI is one of the ones who covered up her son's murder. So,
Yeah.
and he's from Washington County. So does he have friends and family in the area? It's, it gets into a area where it's like, well, what are you guys really doing, if anything?
Right.
I don't know.
It's a lot messier than it should be, and it's at this point truly playing out like a Lifetime series.
Yeah.
And this is real life, and this is a real little girl.
Yeah. And I did release the video that I previously deleted. I put it back up. So hopefully everybody went and saw it. I mean, hopefully it wasn't made to amuse. It wasn't even made for viewers for, just subs and stuff. It was basically a message. So
Mm-hmm. Well, it was poignant. I'll say that. Just the fact says this is a rabbit hole without a bottom. There's
yeah.
got to be a bottom. We got to. We need to know what happened to Summer, and we need to see her again in some
Yeah.
form. I need to see her in some form.
Yeah.
And then
It's unsettling. All of it is.
saying
There's
like,
so many more stories like that one that I posted yesterday, and that was just the perfect song for it. So I had to use it. I'll take the little copyright hit. I don't care.
I know see, yeah, the song it made it everything.
Yeah.
But how about that thing, the situation in Sevier County?
With the Green Boys?
With the cocaine bust?
When was this? I haven't been paying attention to anything but Hawkins.
Okay, here, let me pull it up. It's on my community tab. Hold on. Let's see. Well, there's my grandbaby going down a slide. But this right here. So this is from the article. An indictment filed in the United States District Court, Eastern District of Tennessee in Knoxville alleges that Brandy M. Thornton and Roberta Lynn Webb Allen, both of Sevier County, accepted cash and food from Juan Lopez and James C. Hickman. At the time of their actions, Thornton and Allen were employed by Sevier County and had the authority to register and title vehicles. Other court documents obtained by WVLT News show that Hickman and blah, blah, blah face federal charges regarding cocaine trafficking and stealing vehicles from Florida to re-register them in Tennessee using false title and registration documentation. So there was a raid. Oh. There was a raid at the county clerk office. I mean, hello, messy much?
Yeah. I do want to say, since you have a news article pulled up there, what is the other news station out there? Not WJHL, but the other one, something like WVYT or something like that. WBYT. I don't know, something like that.
I don't know. The one I just said was WVLT.
Oh, that might be it. But I wanted to say that Chase spent some time over in Bristol today, and he went and talked to them, and he mentioned that we won't have any issue from them using coverage. So yeah, so that's just WJHL being assholes.
Well, I do what I want, so. They didn't send me an email, so I will continue doing what I do. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't even think that's I don't think that's legit.
Well, no, it is. It is. It is legit. Chase went there, and then Chasing got an email back saying that it is legit. And somebody emailed me today. Let me see if I can.
They said it is legit that we can't
Yeah,
use it.
right.
What the hell?
Yeah. So like me and Chase were talking about, well, WJHL better not show their ass over at the vigil. They better not. They better not come over there with some cameras filming some stuff that social media put together. They better go away and cease and desist. Back that ass on up.
Wow. So this is Ansley Daniels.
Well,
Yes?
it's not her. It's the people who tell her what she can cover. It's
Right.
not ever
Yeah, but
them.
well,
It's
I just mean she's the one who interviewed Don and Candace, right?
yep. Sorry.
And we can't use that.
Oh, apparently not.
Hmm.
Let me see if I can go out of here and check my email and keep me on. Let me see. I want to read something. Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Man, StreamYard just is so good.
Well,
Um,
it took me into some kind of matrix a little while ago, but I don't think it was StreamYard's fault. I think it was my computer's fault.
I'm trying to
I just
find the email sent to me. Let me see. Do, 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 do. So many emails. Okay, here it is. All right, so Alpaca Maid told me in email, "Dear friends and colleagues, just a heads up, I have a video dropping at 12:30 today discussing Title 17, Section 107 as it applies to content creators. I wanted to give you all a heads up. I took the literal interpretation, which is not favorable to us as creators. However, I think that it is stupid."
Where'd you go?
What happened? I was reading.
Okay, you're back.
You couldn't hear me?
I did, and then suddenly I didn't.
Oh, did you hear me reading any of that?
Yes.
Oh, well, I don't know. Maybe I stayed away from the thing too long.
Okay. It only stopped like right when I said that. So
Oh, okay. Hold on. Um, I think it's also stupid to hit YouTube creators as long as we are only clipping, not restreaming whole content without commentary. God bless. See you real soon, Alpaca Maid. Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good.
So what the hell? I mean, that's what we're doing. We're using clips and providing commentary with it. So what's the problem?
Well, that's how it should be, but um
They're being
he was saying they were saying that there's he took it, or I think I don't know, literally, and I mean it's not favorable for us, but like I said, Chase went over to Bristol and went to the other news station and
Mhm.
told them what was going on, and they pretty much assured him that people can use their articles and their clips and there won't be any pushback from them. So
Okay. Well, what is the reason? Did the other
I
people give us a reason?
no, that it was just, if you pull it up on Chasing's community page, she has the email screenshot, and that's about the extent of anything that they said about it.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Yeah. Oh my God, I'm sorry I keep yawning. I have not slept very much.
So who all got this email?
Just Chasing
Oh,
that I know of. Actually, I think somebody said, I feel like somebody it might have been Chasing that said it. I'm not sure. The other creators got it too, but nobody that I speak to personally has got it. So I don't know.
Huh.
I
Well,
don't know.
golly, golly.
Mm, it's frustrating because you're bitching about us covering what, like a 5-minute little blip of something that you cover once every 2 months or so. And like YouTube collectively, I went around um everybody's channels yesterday and just took little clips of random videos or streams that they have up covering summer. And after I made my rounds and took clips, it was like 2 hours long just from doing one clip or two clips for each creator here and there, and just a couple seconds long, maybe a little longer if it took the person longer to get to the point. And it ended up being over 2 hours. Then I had to edit it down because I ran out of pictures of summer to fill the length of the audio clips. So I had to edit it down a little bit, and I had to go in and edit out each like pause, whenever somebody's talking and then it's like silence, like that just happened. I went in and tried to take out as much of those as possible so it will shorten it.
Mm-hmm.
So they're complaining about us taking something that we've already seen on YouTube 100 times. We saying they're covering something that Dawn's already said on you. They need to be coming to us and stealing our clips. Like, what in the hell?
They need to give us part of their paychecks because we
Yeah,
put
no
people
shit.
on their dumbass little podunk channel. Okay. Nobody was watching that shit before we started.
Right. And Chase was saying, like, you guys do 30 minutes a day to talk about shit going on in the community. Like, where's the best place to go hiking? Where's the best burger in town? And he's like, replace that with, missing kids or something, so it's on every day.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What the hell? I mean, for real though, who ever heard of their punk ass little channel before summer went missing and YouTubers started playing their stuff?
Yeah,
That's where
everybody was completely fine with them being inept and, slacking in their jobs and stuff like that until summer came along and exposed them for just how irrelevant their content is.
Ooh, summer's blowing all kinds of whistles around here.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, well, it's 1:22 in the morning. We haven't solved this case yet, damn it.
Yeah. Yeah. I think Q Carlock is live. I know Scott went over there. I think they're doing a marathon again. Bless their heart. I just can't do it. I've got to sleep. So
Yeah, you do, and so do I, because I have grandbabies that are going to wake me up too damn early in the morning.
yeah, I'm super mad right now. We were on that really long live that we just got off of, and I've been in my room for all this time, and I opened my door and a waft of burnt egg. Ugh.
Mm-mm.
I was like, what the hell is that smell? My son's like, I cooked eggs. And I'm like, you burnt eggs. Like, what the
Burnt eggs are the worst.
Oh my God, it's so horrible. I was like, you need to go downstairs and turn that fan on. Oh, it just hit me right in my face. I was like, I have a headache. I cannot. I've had a headache all day. I've taken medicine 3 times. I'm pretty sure I have a fever. I don't even know.
Oh no, Penny, you need to go to sleep.
Yeah, I know. I know. It's okay though.
Do you see this comment here? Or do you not see the comment?
No, I can pull it up. What's going on?
Okay, well, Lisa Victor says Ohio just had the biggest trafficking bust in Ohio history. 10 missing children were found, made 100 arrests.
Was it only 10? I thought it was more than that. I thought it was like at least double that. But
I
yeah, I have heard about it.
I just need to understand. Well, I'm never going to understand, but I need to. Why are there so many people buying children?
Oh, I mean, good Lord. I don't
That's
know. I cannot fathom. I just don't understand it. I don't understand it.
because when you think of trafficking, my mind automatically goes to, the people who are selling the children,
Yeah, but we need to
renting
look at who's
renting them out.
buying.
But then I go, wait a minute. That means people are buying time with
Yeah,
children. And it's
yeah,
people that we see out in the world and we think are normal.
yeah. Supply and demand. That's disgusting.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
So
disgusting.
everyone make sure that no one around you is one of those sickos. Okay.
Yeah, and that's just be vigilant. Be if somebody gives you the creeps and stuff,
Mhm.
then trust your gut. It's there for a reason. That intuition is God given. It's not anything to ignore. Jody Sue told me that she's always had an odd feeling about Don.
Mm, mm,
And
mm,
but he's not an RSO, is he? No, he's not.
mm. Well, the majority of offenders are not registered.
Right. And the majority of offenders claim to be religious. Yeah, it's like something like
Yeah.
93% of all RSOs claim to be religious. Like,
Mhm.
what even is going on? I would probably, no, I'm not going to say that. That's rude. And I don't want to offend anybody. I really don't.
But yeah, that is the thing. Um it's why you find pervs in such professions where they don't belong, like the last place that they belong, such as in teaching and things like that, in churches, because they go where the children are and
Yeah.
where they can hide and
Yeah.
seem like a good person.
Hmm.
Gross. Okay. Everyone needs to go and watch something, like watch an episode of Friends or something like that now for a palate cleanser, because we just
Look,
spent
Levi D said, I watched a guy where I used to work have FBI come in and arrest him for manufacturing CP. You would never have known he had a good job, normal family. It was just weird. Like these people they walk among us. They drive cars, they shop at grocery stores, they put their socks on one foot at a
Oh,
time.
shit. I just closed out these tabs, but along the same line, yeah, there was a judge. He just killed himself because he was caught with all kinds of, pictures of little boys in the shower.
That's fuck, man.
A judge.
One of our friends, Kelly Fustos, she sent me something to watch the other day, and I watched it. I don't know if I replied to her or not, but I watched it, and it was the hearing for a sheriff who had murdered somebody, um, and the daughter was testifying against her father, the sheriff,
Mm.
and it was so sick. It was sick because, the defense was trying to tear her apart, but she was up there saying that, yeah, I do believe that my dad could be capable of something like this because X, Y, and Z.
Oh my
Also,
God.
whenever I was young, he used to sexually abuse my sister and I.
Oh my
And
gosh.
this is a sheriff. Like, so if people
Mm-mm.
think that I'm like wearing a tinfoil hat or something because I'm saying there's corruption over there, wake up and read some articles. Jesus
For real.
Christ.
Pass me a tinfoil hat.
These people are they're they're doctors, they're lawyers, they're judges,
Mhm.
they're sheriffs.
The doctor thing really creeps me out because we all go to the doctor and take our clothes off for the doctor, and oh my God.
They're teachers, they're church people, like
Mm-hmm.
they're
Yeah.
babysitters, they're everywhere.
Yeah.
They're
It's not
everywhere.
just a creepy dude in a trench coat, you know.
It's not just the truck driver that pulls into the truck stop and snatches people up. They're normal people, they look normal.
Listen, hopefully, but not too much, scared the bejeezies out of my oldest granddaughter because I want her to know that it is the people that you think that and that are nice that are going to possibly be the ones that are not really nice inside, because I want her to be aware.
Yeah.
Um, so I showed her a picture of John Wayne Gacy.
Oh my God.
Like, because he's freaking smiling in his I think it's his mugshot. He's got this shitty grin on, but he just looks like this nice old chubby man. And he's a monster. He was a monster,
Yeah.
and I was like, here he is dressed up like a clown. Everybody loved him. He had a wife, he had kids. She's like, what? I'm like, yeah.
I keep saying that I'm gonna put out this um PDF that one of our subs read, and it's about parent pimping. And I keep saying I'm gonna do it, then I end up doing a video and putting something else out or getting lost in articles and research and
Mhm.
emailing people, and I need to do it. It's in like, I don't know, 7 clips, and I probably would have already done it if it was one big long clip, but I have to go in and figure out which piece goes where. So I've been procrastinating, but I don't know, I need to do that because the information in that PDF, that study is very relevant and it should be heard. And she took the time to record that for me, so I really need to put it out. Levi D says, did you see the Hawkins County 2007 article of an officer that is now lead drug detective where he shot a 16-year-old girl in the head?
What the hell? No, I did
No,
not.
I haven't seen that. You should cover that, Levi D.
Now a lead drug detective where you shot a 16. What? How? Um, yeah, I've had students who legitimately, as little ones, were that happened to them by their parents.
It's Yeah, and then the study goes into um what motivates the parents to do that and how they groom them, and then what motivates the law enforcement and other people who are supposed to be helpful, what motivates them to allow it and to not do anything to stop it or change it or whatever.
Oh
And
my gosh.
it's it's a long article, and I really need to get it out there because it's relevant. and one of our subs took the time to do that for us. So I really need to do it.
Yeah, that sounds pretty deep. The one, well, it was two brothers that it had happened to when they were younger, and I met them when they were in high school. And then the younger one I taught again in adult ed. And he, one day after leaving my class, went and got into some woman's home and was waiting for her to come home, where then he proceeded to attack her.
Mm-hmm.
So he ended up in prison. But I'm like, oh my gosh, okay, he was just in my class. And then, 2 hours later, he was trying to rape a woman after he broke into her house.
Wow.
Alrighty then.
Wow.
Yeah.
Levi says family tried to sue Hawkins County, but I can't find paperwork yet. Then I'll do it. Well, yeah, that's gonna probably require some digging because I bet you it's swept under a rug somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
But I guarantee you it's there. I'll ask Jo to see if she's ever heard about it.
Francis, the chip is in the White House. I don't trust no one. What chip? What is the chip?
Scott is well, yeah.
Hmm?
I was reading Levi D's comment. He said Scott is a good detective. Well, ask Scott to look it up for you.
Yeah, everyone is now like, what chip?
Oh,
The macro chip.
oh, not your Scott, the police Scott.
Okay, I don't know, but I'm going to put this little boy's picture up and then I'm going to say goodnight.
Mm.
Oh, look at him.
Oh, sweet baby.
3 years old. Penny, what in the world?
I just don't know. I don't know.
2 minutes. Who was swinging on Summer's Swing?
That is the granddaughter of a friend that they have. The friend's name is Dale Terry. She's over there quite a bit, and she's also in Dawn's comment section talking about how her granddaughter feels so comfortable over there, and at this place, children are loved and cared for. And she also in the live that me, Scott Q, and John QQ did over on John's channel, this Dale person, this idiot, used their real name, came in chat. So if she's watching, we know that Candace was obviously watching. Dawn was watching, probably. I mean, we know they watch. We know. But so Del Terry comes in John's chat talking all this shit about Chris McDonough. She said something that was like borderline terroristic, maybe even terroristic. I don't know. And so yeah, she got blocked. But I just, yeah. That's who that is. The woman sitting in the chair and the daughter or the granddaughter of hers swinging on the swing. And that little video he made was made to be used on Dr. Phil, which was filmed
Mm.
today. So they're using that for whatever reason, probably just showing a layout of the property. And how what a sweet touch to see a child playing on the swing. What nice imagery they have there.
Already. Okay. So when is this supposed to be on?
I have no idea. But I don't know. What do you think? Do you think Dr. Phil is going to see right through him?
Hell yes, I do.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for.
If he doesn't, I need to get my head examined, apparently.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like if he doesn't, I just give up. I'm just like, fuck it. I can't do this. I can't do this.
Oh my gosh. Like, is Dr. Phil going to bring up, I saw pictures of your home. Can you tell me why it looks like that? Why do you?
I really do hope so, but I heard, see, everybody was saying that Dr. Phil doesn't pay his guests. So I was like, okay, well that's good. That's comforting. But then they were like, well, Dr. Phil puts his guests in the Motel 6, so it's not like they're going out there living a life of luxury. But then somebody came in chat and was like, oh, well, they're staying at whatever such and such hotel right now. I was like, what the fuck?
Uh,
No.
I can't see them putting people up in Motel 6.
I
That's
don't know. I mean, he doesn't make it a vacation for them, from my
right.
understanding. But if they're over at fucking Regency Hotel or some shit, then I don't know. I don't know. I mean, what are we doing here?
I don't
What
know.
resources are going to be used? I mean, are we just giving Dawn another platform? Is there going to be some sort of end insight? Is Don going to get his much asked for taped false confession that he's been dreaming about for months?
Mhm.
Oh, I mean, what are we doing here? Are we gonna give some money to the reward fund? Are we gonna give them a drug test, a polygraph? Like, he has resources, so I
Mhm.
would be very shocked if none of that is used.
Right. Well, I'm encouraged.
No, Dr. Phil did not fly to them. They left for Hollywood yesterday around 5:15. Maybe. I mean, I don't know. Whoever was saying that Dr. Phil puts his guests in Motel 6, I don't know if they were being, sarcastic or what, but I think their point was it's that he doesn't make it to where, it's a vacation for them.
Yeah. Um, man. Well, I know that people have said some negative things about Dr. Phil, but I've always liked him. I've held him in high regard. And since he had Gabby's parents on, and they were so grateful to him,
Good.
they were
I have
so
hope.
grateful.
I have hope.
Yeah.
I mean, I almost feel like it's our last
Hmm.
hope because local news isn't helping. She's this is her this is her going national news. So let's hope that her parents don't get up there and show their ass. Justice Janny, I know that you got timed out in my chat, and I went and viewed. I wasn't really watching chat as much, but I know you were timed out. I don't know what you were saying to get you timed out, but I did view one message that you were timed out in, and it was, if Jody Sue answers one of my questions, I'll donate. And I know that I think it was Tiffany that thought that that was out of line. But if you would like to ask your question here, since I didn't get a chance to see it, I might be able to ask Jody Sue later if it's not, well, out of line.
Grandma Butterfly is hysterical. She said even if they were at a Motel 6, it would be better than that hill they use with no running water for showers or flushing toilets. They don't deserve even Motel 6, in my opinion. I agree, Grandma.
Yeah, Dr. Phil, I think he has like a drug rehab thing that he sends people to, doesn't he?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just wondering if there's going to be resources extended to them. I really hope. I really, really hope.
Well, what the hell? What's going on with? I know you probably don't know. I'm just rhetorical question, but what is going on with the charges in Utah?
I don't know. That's a question for Chris. Poor Chris. I would like to know if Jody Sue is the other voice in the truck that day with Summer and the milk jugs. Well, I don't understand why that question was timed out. Maybe you were just timed out because you said, if she answers my question, I'll donate. I'll ask. I have never asked her that before. But I don't think Jody Sue was running amok and around with Candace all over Kingsport. So,
well, yeah. What was the extent of their friendship? To your knowledge,
it wasn't a friendship. It was,
okay.
Hey, so and so just sliced their foot open. Do you have, some whatever? Do you, or can you, can you take pictures of this? So and so, me and whoever, whether it be Candace or Jody Sue and her ex, can you take pictures for me of this? Or, just little things like that. In the long, super long time that they lived right across the street from each other, and, it's not like they were over there braiding each other's hair or painting each other's toenails. That's not what was going on there. And, she's told me that there's a lot of things that I have questions about as well. I don't have all of the answers, and I just wish that people would. Yeah. She feels like Candace is a victim in her own right, and she feels that Candace is close to her edge. And she says that this is the most me and Candace have talked, and in the entire time that I've known her, in the past 3 weeks, this is the time that we've talked the most. So, there you go.
Interesting. So, but she doesn't live there anymore. So now they're chatting on the phone?
Candace will message her on on Facebook.
Interesting.
At least I think it's Facebook. I don't know. But I do know that they have a way of messaging, basically. I don't know if it's Facebook or whatever the hell.
Because
just
the only reason I find it super interesting is that I'm sure Candace is very aware that Jody Sue has talked to you and does talk to you.
She doesn't. Well, I don't think that we don't just talk about Summer. I don't that's not the goal. That's not the intention. I don't get on the phone with her on, you know, texting with her or whatever to just ask her what she knows and stuff like that. I'm concerned for her and her situation.
Yeah, I
So,
get that. But as far as Candace is concerned, if Candace knows something and she's communicating with Jody Sue and she knows that Jody Sue is communicating with you at all, you see what I'm saying?
well, that could be. But even if Jody Sue didn't want to, I mean, she hasn't said anything to me that was in favor or against
Mm-hmm.
Candace. She just has always told me that, I honestly don't know. Shit is weird. It is weird.
Yeah.
And, she's like, there's red flags here, and I have questions, and I don't have all the answers. And, I'm if this was them, then they deserve every bit that they're getting and what's going to come. And but just being a victim or a survivor herself, she feels like Candace, I mean, you heard her say it in that video on her Facebook that they were both trapped. That, Candace has gone through her own struggles in her life, and not just with Dawn. It's
Mm-hmm.
was before Dawn. It was in
Yep.
her childhood and stuff like that. So I wouldn't say that they're friends. I know Justice Janie keeps wanting to hit the point, so they're friends. So they're friends. And I mean, what is a friend? What is a friend? Because um a friend, I mean, or was she neighborly? I wouldn't even say that she was neighborly. They didn't even have that um every single day. They're communicating and shooting the shit and stuff like that. That's not what it was. Did they know about each other's circumstances and help each other out here and there? Yes. Because, in a situation like that, it's kind of, somebody has to know whether or not you're alive. What the hell? Somebody's got to be close. Somebody's got to know, if she said it tonight on live that there's been a time when he drug her out in the driveway naked and put a gun in her mouth, and that was in front of a school bus that was passing by in the morning. And
That happened to
so,
Jody Sue?
yeah.
Damn.
So, I mean, if this is the kind of shit that he's doing, I think it's fairly important to, don't, I don't think she considered herself so lucky as to say, I have a friend right across the street, but there's another person across the street that knows exactly what the hell I'm going through. And if I send her this word, then she knows that help is needed. And, something along those lines. Like, I don't know your background or what, Justice Janie, but maybe if you don't know, it's best to just not assume.
Yeah, I don't know how I don't know how people come up with their opinions sometimes. Just
And
saying.
nonetheless, even if she is Candace's friend, I'm not extending any help to Candace. I'm extending help to Jody Sue for her situation. So she could message me talking about Summer or not. We can get on the phone and talk about Summer or not. Does that change anything for me that I recognize that there's somebody else that needs help? Yeah, it, I can see that clearly without Summer being in the equation at all. I'm heartbroken for her that it's this late in her life that it's being extended to her.
Okay, hold on. J Day, what's wrong? Who's not being nice?
they're probably talking about Justice Janny.
Okay, so listen here. This is my house, and we don't time people out unless they call people motherfuckers or something like that. Okay? We can have differing opinions and have a heated discussion about it and not be timed out. Okay? Okay. Cool. Voice enhancement on the in the truck. Oh, so she really thinks that does sound like. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think you can tell very much from, photos that we see online because of the lighting and filters and all that jazz. So, and I feel the same way about sounds. There's too much distortion to be able to tell definitively, oh, that's so and so, or no, that doesn't sound like so and so. I don't.
Okay, Justice Jenny, she said stop calling me out to me. I'm just talking because I wasn't allowed on your channel. And that's why I'm responding to you because you were not allowed. You kept getting timed out on my channel. So I am responding to you. So if you would like, I can just stop responding to you and it will just be all the same as it was on the other live. Makes no matter to me, dear. But
Yeah,
yeah, I don't know if
yeah.
people think that because there's the whole, is it grandma? Is it Sherry? Is it
Right.
Allie? Is it is it Jody? Like, ugh, come on.
I mean, she literally says one word, whoever that person is. And I just think it's grandma because why? What difference would it make if it wasn't? I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, it's a good question. It is. It is a good question. I will ask.
Yeah. There's so many people involved in this. What do you think about Allie and Hunter?
I don't even know. I haven't even focused on Hunter in so long. It wouldn't be fair for me to even I just I haven't visited Hunter in so long. And I guess now everybody's gonna start doing that because from what I hear, Don is saying is like accusing Allie and Hunter of, I mean, he did on the behavior panel. He said, "Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of weird that all of a sudden they stopped talking to us." And like, you didn't even know. Like, what are you talking about? All of a sudden, you don't even know your children's own age. You don't
Yeah.
know how many people were in your house or how long they were there for. And so, what makes you think you're gonna know about this beef between your wife and her ex best friend that may or may not involved another man? Like, what makes you think you're gonna know the details on that? Like, it wasn't just all of a sudden, you know?
Right. I mean, you didn't even know that Jose liked chicks with dicks. I just wanted to say that. And apparently, he was talking about Candace. So, oh, Lord help me. These people.
Well,
No,
listen,
see, I think
mm,
that Don is saying that mess now because well, and I shouldn't say now because he did say a long time ago on a Facebook post, why do you suppose that all of the sudden Allie and Hunter, blah, 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 the same thing you just said, right? But I think that he got that from, because I think he started saying that after the interviews were put out, right? And so many people were saying, for no reason other than they think they have some built-in lie detector in their brains, that they didn't believe Allie, and Hunter was yawning, and that I think he's lying, and this and that and the other.
Yeah.
Baseless.
Well, look, my phone is about to die. It's probably at 4% right now. But just as Jenny said, I'm local and I do not see any flyers out about Summer because nobody around here believes she was abducted. And that may be. But the point is, I just feel like it's important to have flyers out there and to keep her face and her name out there and relevant and people talking about it and asking
Yeah.
questions, because otherwise she's going to get lost in the shuffle with the 100,000 other kids that go missing in Tennessee alone.
And
no, that's not a real
frankly,
number. It's like a big number.
It really doesn't matter what people think did or didn't happen, because we don't know for sure. And until we know, we need to have Summer's face out there so that everybody's looking for her.
Yeah, and Betty Joe, yeah, Chase has been putting them up, but on his live the other night, or the other day, he said, I would really like to know who's been taking them down, because we're having to put them in the same place that we've already put them. So, they're coming down as fast as they're going up.
That's so weird.
Yeah. So let me just get off before it kicks me off because my phone is gonna die. But good night to everybody. And good night,
I'm saying
Libby.
good night too. I'm yawning over here and stuff. Thanks for coming up on my panel, and thanks for rating me. That was so sweet.
Yeah. Whenever they said you were live, I was like, oh, go rate Libby.
I love it. Thank you.
All right. I'll talk to you later.
Get some rest, hon. Everybody
All
get
right.
some rest. Good night.
Okay, bye.